So Sabrina Ionescu gets upset with a 17-year-old high school player in a camp. Hello, everybody, and welcome to our channel. I'm Mark.
And I'm Rob.
So hey, if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please do so. Hit the notification bell when you do so you get notified of our next video. We only need 6 more subscribers to get to 6,000. We need your help. And don't forget about our live show. It starts out with Caitlin Clark's crossover now on Mondays and Thursdays from 6 to 7 and from 5:30 to 6:30. And that is Eastern time, except for major holidays. So join us for that. It's pretty cool. It's like a sports reporters forum. And we got guest podcasters. Everybody likes it. Anyways, Rob, so Sabrina Ionescu, I'll be quite honest. I don't think this is a good look for her, but I'll let you decide. And also, I thought you might want to talk about the defense that the young man is playing. I think he's 17 years old. I guess I can call him a boy, but he's a high school. That's what I'm told. He's 17 years old. That's all I know. And it looks like it's in a camp. And I think this is why she missed Unrivaled, because she's running this camp. That's what I'm being told. So, Rob, this looks like it says a random Filipino high school kid in Sabrina's camp is stopping one of the best women's players in the world. She gets mad at him because he kept beating her to the spot, and she created the contact. That was this person's definition of what happened, and I tend to agree with that person, but I'll let you decide.
Three or four. There we go. Cutting the lead down to 7. Ooh, deeper. Come on now.
Now let me give you another angle, Rob. Okay, before you well, actually, let's talk about his. I'll show you the other angle later. Let's talk about his defense, Rob. Tell me if I'm in. Talk about his footwork and his defense on this, and talk about his stance and stuff like that, and compare it to like what the problem that you're having with Caitlin Clark on her on-ball defense. So I'll play it again.
3 or 4. There we go. Cutting the lead down to 7. Ooh, deeper.
Very nice defense. Marcus' defense is excellent. He's sliding his feet. He's got his knees bent. And, I mean, she was complaining, but he beat her to the spot. And he was forcing her left because she's right-handed. So he's forcing her to use that left hand and not switch back over to her right. So that caused problems for her. So then when she drives, that's what you do. Like I said, I talk about cheating on defense. So you beat the person to that spot. You know that's where they're going. So you just slide your feet and you beat him there. And it was perfect. He wasn't physical. I mean, he was bodying up on her. I mean, he's not gonna let her drive by her. So I don't know what she was complaining about.
Right. It was completely legal defense, right, Rob?
Yeah.
And I'll show you another angle.
His hands were back. He wasn't reaching.
Right. He just happens to be a good athlete. That's really, he's quick. You could tell he's quick.
He's 17 years old.
But he's quick.
He's 17 years old. I wish I could.
Well, it wasn't just he's 17. It looks like he's an athlete. You can just tell by the way he moves and stuff like that. He'd be quick at 27. So, all right. So anyways, let me play this other angle for you just so you can see how out of line I think she is. All right. So it's going to just 1 second. Here it is. You ready, Rob?
Yeah.
So here it is at another angle.
Wow.
It looks worse at that angle, right, Rob?
Yeah. I mean, he was guarding her, and she was initiating the contact. He was there. You see his face. He's like, what did I do wrong? I was playing defense. What am I supposed to do?
So he plays really good defense. She gets upset, does an illegal charge that she should have been called a foul, and then throws the ball at him.
Yeah, that was a punk move.
Yeah, sorry, it's a bad look for Sabrina.
That's a punk move. Wow.
You want to see that angle again?
No, I've seen it already. Yeah, I mean,
I'll play it again because it only takes a second.
She initiates a contact and she shoves him away. I mean, that would have been. I mean, if I was refereeing the game, I would have teed her up.
Yeah, I mean, just take a shot. Just take a. He beat you the spot. Just do a pull-up jumper.
Or back it out.
Why get mad at him? Don't you have a pull-up little stop and pop jumper? That's all you needed to do at that point.
No, or back it out. But she thought she was going to just drive by the young man, and he was going to just let her drive and score. No, I'm playing defense. And then you see the reaction on his face, like, what did I do? I'm playing defense. What's up with that? I definitely would have teed her up.
Yeah,
If I was refereeing, I would have teed her up.
definitely a foul. I don't know if you got to
First-
tee her up, but I would do both. I would have charged. I would have called foul charge, and then would have given her a tee for throwing the ball.
Well, not throwing the ball, and she freaking pushed off on him like.
Well, that's not a technical part, right? That's
yes,
just,
it is. She initiated contact after that. She tried to hit him. She hit him with her hand. She bumped into him, then she threw her hand at him, and then she threw the ball.
Okay, that part. All right, I see what you're talking about. That part. The part after she does the initial elbow, she hit him again. After that, that's the part that you technical. I would just throw the balls enough to get a technical.
Yeah, that's a tee right there.
Yeah. So, anyways,
oh, little baby, oh my gosh, grow up.
That's a bad look for Sabrina Ionescu. I know I said that already. But it just
makes
makes her look childish, and it makes her look insecure, and it just makes her look like a poor sport. And the young man didn't do anything but just play good, solid defense. And he probably
that's what Caitlin Clark has to do, Mark. She has to slide her feet and beat the person to a point, her on ball like he did. He did on ball defense. And he forced it to her left. He didn't let her go back to her right. So he overplayed her to her strength, the right side, and forced her to go left. So it showed that she wasn't that good at a left-handed dribbler there. Otherwise, she would have blew by him.
And as you said, he bent her knees, which is what Caitlin Clark doesn't do. And I find it interesting, Rob, that he has such good technical defensive skills at 17. The women in the WNBA, a lot of them don't have that.
No, he didn't foul. He didn't foul anything. He just stayed with her. And then he didn't even touch her. She initiated the contact. She leaned into him. I'm like, okay.
So someone coached him well to have that good of defense.
Yeah.
So anyways, I guess she wasn't expecting that good of defense from a 17-year-old with that great technique and beating someone to the spot and stuff like that. And, he did nothing wrong. So,
no.
Like I said, if he doesn't try, it's going to be condescending. He's not going to try against a professional woman player just because she's a female. That's crazy. So anyways, I think it was an interesting video. I don't think it's interesting.
Real quick story, right? Real quick story. I had the opportunity and chance in basketball camp to play against a pro athlete, a guy, Randy Scott, and who played for the Buffalo Braves. It was a great team, the Buffalo Braves, and I had a chance to guard him. He was really one of the quickest guys in the league back then. But so when I got him, I wasn't all-star. I was like, okay, I'm guarding Randy Smith. I focused even more, like, oh gosh, I know. But I knew he was quick, so I played off of him, because I knew he would just, even though at my age, and I wasn't as big as he was, I just played off of him and slid my feet and like that, so.
How old were you at the time?
I was 17. Yeah, 17. Yeah, I was 17.
All right. I remember Randy Smith. I remember the name. All right. Let us know what you think about Rob's defense in the comments down below. We don't have film of Rob when he was 17. Oh, okay. No.
But he played hair back then. I had hair. I had the fro. I had hair.
I saw him play in high school. He played defense. He came off the bench and gave him a lot of energy. That's what I remember about Rob. When I was a junior and he was a senior. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please do so with the notification bell when you do, so you get notified of our next video. We need 6 more subscribers to get to 6,000, and we need your help. If you like this video, hit the like button and share it with your family, friends, and acquaintances. And join us for our live show, which is now headed off by Caitlin Clark's Crossover Sports Reporters type forum with guest podcasters. And it's Monday and Thursday, 6 to 7 and 5:30 to 6:30 Eastern time, except for major holidays. If you want to donate to the channel, you can with super chats and super thanks down below. And there's a link to PayPal. And we'll see you in the next video.
Peace out.